lose it all, at least I'll be free.
Welcome back to my channel. I'm Hannah if you're new here, and today I'm going to be doing a video that I haven't done in a while. I used to do these videos when my channel was called Miss Inner Beauty 2, and if you remember, they were called Inner Beauty Talks. If you've been here since that long, let me know because you are amazing. I love you. That's awesome. But I did a video like 2 years ago maybe on my favorite devotions that I have been loving, and this is going to be a similar video. However, these aren't all just devotions. They're going to be just like godly woman empowerment books. They're all about women. I have a devotional, a fictional book, and a non-fictional book I'm going to be sharing with you that have like touched me some way in my life. Just empowering, you know, and let you know that you can do anything, and you know, all that woman empowerment things that are going on today. And I just love these books so much, so I wanted to share them with you. Next type of Inner Beauty Talk video I want to do is I want to do like a Q&A. So leave me questions in the comments or on my Instagram or Twitter telling me struggles maybe you have, or things you struggle with in your faith, with friends, with guys, any of that kind of thing, and I will do my best to give my opinion or what I think on those subjects. Let's go ahead and get started with my favorite woman empowerment books that have affected me sometime in my walk with God and in my walk with finding myself. That was very philosophical. First set of books I'm going to tell you about is the devotional that I have been doing recently in my women's Bible study. We just started this. I'm only on like chapter 2. But I already love it, and it is amazing. So this is a devotional, and you can get the book by itself, and it's an amazing book. The lighting's very bright, but I will do a close-up on the cover so you can see it. It is called Captivating, Unveiling the Mystery of a Woman's Soul. It is a New York Times bestseller. The book by itself is amazing. I have so many things highlighted and underlines in just the first few chapters. It talks about everything that a woman like wants in life, and she is dead on like just desires of your heart, and how your heart is like made in God's image, and she just walks through everything from like wanting to be romanced to like unveiling beauty to finding an adventure. It's just, you know, it's an amazing book. And then for my Bible study, we also got the workbook, or it's called a guided journal for Captivating. And so just ask a few questions, multiple questions, like a few 5 maybe questions on every chapter, and you just answer them, and it's a great study to do with your friends, with your girlfriends. So yes, that's what I've been doing recently. Next I'm going to move on to the fictional book. So I read this, and I want to say 5th grade, 6th grade, maybe like middle school, okay? So it is not like a high school book, but if you're in high school or college, you will still love these books. Okay, it is the Christy Miller collection. I have read every single book. I own the first 2 volumes, but I have read these things so much, and I loved when I was in middle school. Like the font is blue in all the different volumes. It's a different color. I loved it. Anyway, it is a fictional book about this girl, Christy Miller, growing up. I think she starts off, I think, being like 13 or 14, and it goes through like her college years and like in her 20s. So you follow her life, her relationships, her friendships, like her walk with God, her family life. You follow it throughout everything. And she like sort of like grew up in like a typical Christian home. Her father's a pastor, doesn't let her get out a lot. Then she goes to the beach with her aunt and uncle, and like is open to this whole new world. She like lives in California, so this whole new world of just like everything, you know. And it talks just about her struggles, and it's so relatable for middle school and high school girls, or if you just want a good read. It's very cheesy at some points, but I love it, and it's like inspiring, and it's just a light heart read, you know, like just something you can just pick up and read on the beach. It's great, and I definitely recommend it if you haven't read this series before, or if you have a younger sister who needs direction and some sort of things. It's amazing for younger audiences or older like me. I've been rereading them. This last book I also read in middle school, but it is great for any age group. Even my mother has read this book. It's amazing. It is nonfiction. It's a true story. It's actually an autobiography called Kisses from Katie, a story of relentless love and redemption. In this, and oh my goodness, this is such a touching book. It is about, I haven't read this in a while, but I remember loving it. It is about this girl named Katie who, okay, there's an air show. There's an air show going on right now with my house, so there's literally airplanes just flying around for fun. And not the best time to film. Oh, it's about Katie. And she Where did she grow up? Oh yeah, she grew up in Nashville, Tennessee, which is close to me. And she follows her passion for Jesus and goes to Uganda, like on a mission trip, and falls in love with the kids there. And so she ends up singly raising, I think she has like 13 kids now. I have a picture of her on the back with all of her kids currently. And she has a website if you want to go check it out. It talks about her story, so not married or anything, but she adopts all these children in Uganda and cares for them and loves them. All the different diseases she went through with them, and like the adoption process and just everything, and all the lives she got to touch and all the lives that touched her on her mission trip. It is amazing, inspirational read about a passionate, independent woman and how she followed Jesus, and her life completely changed and she decided to follow God's plan, and it just shows how it is a miracle and changed it. And it's just, as I said, so inspiring. Woman empowerment, there you go. She is amazing. This is my favorite devotional, fiction and nonfiction books for women in following godly lives, because, okay, I'm gonna be straight up honest in this video. Sometimes Christian women are expected, you know, because the man is the head of the household, and in biblical times the woman served the man and all of these things, and so we try to follow those godly guidelines. And then also there's the world preaching, you know, feminism and all that, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but sometimes it just can clash. And so for me, it's been hard to find the fine line between too much and too little. I feel like there's really a fine line between that. And so these books have really just helped me realize that being a godly woman doesn't mean surrendering yourself to a man or having a man do everything for you and you just, you know, cook and clean and pray. There's so much more to it, and these books have really just helped me see that. And I don't know, that's a big subject going on right now, feminist movement and all of that, but these books I feel just really sort of show that a godly woman can still be strong and independent and still have her amazing relationship with her husband or boyfriend or whoever, and also an even more amazing relationship with God. So that's what this video sort of was touching on, was sharing those books. I hope you guys like them. Links to all of them will be in the description box. Let me know if you have read them or if you're going to read them. Make sure to send me a picture or something if you have the book or if you're about to read it, because I want to know and we can talk more about it on social media together. Also, let me know if you liked this video by giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with other like-minded girls or guys that you think would like it. Let me know what other videos you want to see like this, or what other video requests in general, because I've been sort of in a slump, to be honest. And I want you guys to really like my videos, so let me know what you want to see. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Stay happy. Bye.